Do, do, do. Hey everyone, bear with me. Oh, let's mute that off. Leah, Alicia, Nini, Olga, Nadia, Alicia, Jen, hi. Okay, I'm just having a little playtime tonight. Mr. Fairy's still ill. Boo. So I wanted to have a little play with the Love Hearts collection. Please excuse my hands. They're looking really battered. They're very dry, and anyone with horses will know I have washed and scrubbed my hands beyond belief, but the dirt ingrains itself this time of year, unfortunately. So we're going to have a look at the Love Heart collection, and we're also going to look at the new sliders. So each one has a crisp rose and a watercolour rose. Saying that, bear with me, I've just got to run and get a little bit of water so I can actually show the sliders. So, un momento, and I'll be back. It's exciting viewing, isn't it, when people run out of the room and leave you staring at a boring screen? She's back in the room. Always the professional and ready all the time. Correct. Right. So, right, shout out. What shall I play with first? First person to comment, I will do that. So, hello, beautiful. Hi. So excited for these. I just ordered a lot of them. Cool. Love it when you play with your glitters. Hello, hello. Hi, 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 hi. Size beautiful. Hi, got a fairy. Pinks, the decals. Purple one on the second. That one, all yours. Wait. Purple one on the second. So this is all yours. And then we will do the other ones. So, all yours. Maybe a bit of lace. Let's get involved. I'm going to do these on tips because I still haven't had much time to practice with my practice hands. And I'm going to do them as actually recorded videos because I want to do proper reviews. Yeah. So, what shall I do? So there's that one. Okay. I have an idea. Slowly formulating. That out. There's glitter in there. So let's have a little look-see. See, look. Get my manoma. Clear acrylic. Now, how deep are they? So I think we're going to look to. I think rose would go quite nicely, but I also think Perriwinkle would go quite nicely. Bring out that blue. Yeah, Perriwinkle it is. So let me look in my drawers. And a winkle of Perry. Yeah. Oh, da, da, da. Sliders like pinks. Ooh, oh poo. I've got to go get my man from school now. I'll have to watch this later. Oh yes, you can watch back and comment. And it looks like YouTube has fixed the problem where the comments disappeared because I watched back a bit of one the other day and the comments that were sent live were showing. So that's a good thing. I'm all too busy for a bit of sliders, so I'm just going to go for a bit of lace. Okay. Yes, she delivers to the... Yes, I do. I do deliver to the... Okay. What's in the creamy looking bag at the top? That one. It's lace. Lacy, lace, lace. Lacy, 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 lace. And stick around because there's going to be an exclusive discount code for everyone that sticks around during this live feed. So at the end of the live feed, I will share a discount code. Well, probably not at the end. We know what I'm like. But yeah. And remind me, or I'll forget. So, lace. The dreaded lace. It's quite easy to work with, actually. What's in the cream looking bag? No problem. It's so worth it. She has some great glitters. Thanks, Stacey. Have the flexi hand, same as you. Used it for one-step practice. Amazing. Better than tips, as it makes you do it as you would. Very true. Yep, it's always important when you're practicing things like that to try as much as possible, like when you're using tips, not to spin the tip round and stuff. I mean, you can, like when you're working on a client, you can get them to turn their hand and kind of go like that and stuff, but it's easier if you can always keep the tip straight. Right, I'm going to try and zoom in without, it's like that bit in Wayne's World, that like extreme close up. There we go. Okay, we're not going to use sliders on this one, but we will on another one. So I've cut a piece of lace and I put it somewhere. Here we go. So what I would do if using lace, so if you're using tips, I would prep the natural nail, apply your tip, put your thin clear base on, ready to go. If you're sculpting, just sculpt a thin clear base and then you're ready to go. Because with lace, I find it so much easier if you glue it into place rather than trying to stick it in acrylic, because that drives me to friggin' distraction trying to stick it in acrylic. Oh. Oh, it's stunning. Thank you, Natasha. I'm going to say your name wrong. Apologis. So imagine this is either the tip with clear base or your sculpted tip. And with a bit of glue, and then I'm just going to dance around for 5 hours with the goddamn lace. So, nice and tight. Keep in shot. Try not to glue your fingers together. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is get my brush, which I of course had ready. Duh. So I'm acting as if I'm working on a thin clear base at the moment. I'm going to use a bit of that blue Perriwinkle. We've just got that lovely pearly shimmery shine. And then pick up some of this glitter. And I like to always do a glitter fade with a lace or a netting or something, because it does just hide any seams or join lines and stuff. I'm not worried about that bit sticking up, because once I've capped it and filed that in, it's not going to be a problem. And then I'm just bringing a little bit of this glitter down with the lace. So it's a nice simple swooshy design. What's all this? Glitching, glitching, glitching. Just pause and start again. That normally fixes it. I've got pretty amazing upload speed because I pay a ridiculous amount a month, so it's not my end. I'm also watching it live at the same time, and that's fine. Do the bird box challenge. I have no idea what you're talking about. Please explain to me. Oh, is that where the idiots are getting themselves like half run over and stuff, or trying to kill themselves? God bless America. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't know. I don't understand the whole blindfolding yourself and trying to do everyday tasks. It just seems stupid. It seems quite Darwinian, like we're trying to weed out the idiots. Maybe anyone who is caught doing a bird box challenge should be sterilised. I know that's it's a bit out there, but if you're stupid enough to like try and drive your car blindfold, then you know maybe you should be sterilised, because I worry for the future of humanity if you breed. Gone off on a little tangent there. So now I'm just capping this in clear. Oop. Smacking my brush on my laptop. Trying to keep in shot. Just going to leave a massive gap there where I haven't capped, as you do. Hello. going to go nuts and turn my notifications off, I think. So I'm doing that bit on the because I keep hitting my brush onto my laptop, and that's where I'm keeping on top of all the comments, because it's easier than trying to read it on my phone. Hey girl, hey! Was that to me or someone else who's just said hey to you? Because someone said hi, Vanessa. Oh, look. Everyone's having private conversations. I'm getting confused. And lol, okay. Yeah, no. I think that would be silly to blindfold and try and do a nail. Okay, so it looks a bit lumpy down the bottom, but don't worry. I'm not bothered about that. Okay. So I'm just going to pop that over there to set. And now I'm going to do something with Love Bug, because I do like these glitters that are a bit different. So not you wouldn't think, oh, Valentine's glitter, yellow and green. Why the hell not? So we're going to do something with Love Bug. And I think we're going to do with a slider. I think she's from Nail Career Challenge did the video doing the Bird Box Challenge, but I don't know if she did just one nail or a whole set. Oh, wow. Each to their own. I won't be doing it. Sorry, I'm such a spoil sport, aren't I? But no. So I'm going to use a bit of Peach Parfait. Like this. And some other colour. So I'm going to use a bit of Fressia, if I can find it. Yeah, that's done. Cece did a polish on all her nails, and Kirsty Macon did it too, but with acrylic. It was hilarious. Oh, wow. Good for them. So I'm thinking this one. So sliders are super easy to use. So it's just a lint-free wipe in a little tray with a bit of water. Cut out the slider I want, and then I'm just going to lay it in there. And I'll just kind of leave that until I need it. Okay, so again, as if I'm working on a clear sculpted base or a tip and prepped nail. I'm going first of all with that Fressia. Oh, turn your notifications off. There we go. And then I'm just going to come in with that cover pink. Now, I'm not too worried about getting the most perfect ombre in the world, because I know I'm going to put glitter and a slider on top of this. And I think that's a really important thing when you're working, especially with salon sets as well. Think about the full design. So if you're doing an ombre nail and that's all you're doing, then you need to make sure that ombre is like on point. See how I literally just slide it off there? But if you're going to be adding glitter and stuff like that, don't waste loads of time creating the most perfect ombre you've ever done, because you're just, well, you're wasting your time, because you're then going to cover it up. And I just think when you're working on salon nails and you've got loads of clients coming in and out through the day, you want to make sure that you're working at a decent speed. Okay. And then I'm just using my wet brush, and I've picked up a little bit of that glitter. And again, whenever I use a slider, I tend to put a glitter or something with it, just to help it blend in a bit. I'm loving this nail. How pretty is that? It's a really nice kind of delicate springy one. And this is Lovebug. I'll check comments again in a minute, guys. Sorry, it's me all on my lonesome again, as Mr. Glitterfairy is still slowly dying a death, bless him. I'm kind of dreading when he comes back, because I know you guys are going to be like, oh my god, we missed you so much, and then I'll get jealous and be like, they only come for you know that, don't you? Okay, just capping that all in clear, making sure everything goes nice and matte so I know it's all being capped. There you go, and I'm just going to let that to set. Oh, yeah, bugger. Right, leave that to set then. Quick, quick check back on comments. You did it, I'll finish watching later. Much love. Okay, bye. Is Mr. Glitterfairy any feeling any better? No, he was looking better, and then this afternoon he just went back downhill again. Right, guys, shout out which one next. I'm thinking like the bright pink or the hearty hearts. Let me know. Is anyone else having glitching issues? Come off the live and reload. Yep, that's pretty much it. Hi MVP Nail Designs. What acrylic do you use? This is all HD Pro acrylic I'm using this evening. I still use a few CJP and stuff like that, but my main core line is now HD Pro. Again, that is not me saying I hate CJP. I love CJP. They're great. Because everyone always assumes like there's been some fallout or some drama. There hasn't. I only have 5 clients and I tend to use HD more. Nothing personal, just do. So I'm going to do something with like a, oh, I've had a lovely idea. I want to do the pink. Okay, no one answered, so I'm doing the pink one. Because I've just had an awesome idea. If it works, it may not. We shall see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, another tip. Hello from Argentina. Hello from sunny Suffolk. So I'm going to use a bit of B9, I think. And then we need a white. A white. I'm going to use Polar White. Stick with Peach Parfait because, you know, it's out. And then I want quite a small rose. So I think that one. So, yeah, I don't want anything too huge. Because I don't know if it's going to work. But we're going to give it a damn good go. Oh, ping! That worked out well. And they do come instructions in the back. You're making it look so easy. Well, you know what though, Natasha? Tell me how, if I'm saying your name wrong, and I'm sorry, I'm terrible. If I made it look difficult, people wouldn't want to train with me. So I do try and make it look easy. I don't know. You should see me do some very basic things and I make that look extremely difficult. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Oh, 20 minutes in, 30 viewers. Don't forget to share. Share, guys, because there will be a code, a voucher code for everyone at the end. Oh, quick sup. So, I'm going to try and do a geometric design. So, I'm going to have like the heart there, and then like that. And then I want to do a few chevrons. And in the heart, I want to have the flower. So. what colour am I doing? La Heart. Should I do it with pink glitter? Flower's not really going to show up. Oh my god. I'm going to do it with a light pink. I'm going to do it with Cherry Blossom. Oh, I love this colour. So much, right. Let's see how we do, shall we? This might not be the best way around to do this, but it's the way I'm going to do it. So I'm using this more as a paint than anything. And it doesn't need to be perfect, because when I cap it and then file it in, they'll tidy it up. So now I'm just going to... Right, so I'm going to cut a bigger one too, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half, because then I'm going to put it... Yep, we have a plan. So I've cut one of those in half. Put that down there. She has a plan. She's a woman with a plan. Where are my tweezers? Okay. Hello from Louisiana. Hello. Hello, hello. I know she makes it look really easy. When I try, it's like, okay, what am I doing? It's practice. It infuriates people when I say that. They're like, how'd you do that? And I'm like, there's no easy way. You've just got to practice. Practice, practice, practice. I'm going to know that. Might have let this acrylic set a little bit too much. So I'm just going to add a little bit clear, because you don't want it super runny, but then you don't want it super set either. And then the plan is to put, yeah, like that. Ta-da. It's flowing this evening, it's flowing. And then I'm just going to pop that in like that. Yeah, so I've got kind of like a layered rosy, kind of cool, like a little decoupage set. Right, so now I want to get a really decent size clear bead. Make sure it's quite dry. And then I'm going to cap this. Ready for lining in. So I try and do as much as I can at this point with my brush, so that then when it comes to filing in, it's refining it, just tidying up rather than creating those crisp lines. Shape, you want to keep it nice and level if you can. Obviously when you're doing geometric, you've got to think about the shape and structure of the nail. So when you're working on a client, you've got to think about building that structure at the same time. Okay, it's the first half. Okay, quite happy with that. I'm going to do a different design on a different nail while that's setting. So I think it's me you. Oh, sorry guys. My laptop's just turned itself off. Okay, my laptop's just died on me. God damn it. Right, see if I can see comments. Oh, hello. Comments. Right. Tilt that light away a minute. Okay. comments. Let's have a quick. Hey, hi, 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 Natasha. I'm a gel girl trying to learn acrylic. It's hard. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hi, Kimmy. Hi. Natasha, I'm a gel girl trying to learn acrylic. Oh, see, I learnt with gel at first, my initial training, and then I did my acrylic conversion, and I was like, oh, done with gel. And I keep telling myself I need to go back to gel, but I really love acrylic. Like, you're losing skills that you worked really hard to learn, and then I'm like, meh. Okay, so we're going to do something with the actual love hearts. And now the geometric design, I think, so we can switch between the two. Quite a simple one with this. So I just want to create a triangle. The color pink. Okay. Oh, most of that was off screen, sorry. Setting nice and fast because it is ridiculously warm in here today. Oh, let me just move my laptop out because it's decided to die on me. Okay, so the top, you can't really file that much with the hearts. And yes, I'm turning it around rather than pretending I'm working on a client. It's just easier for me. But it's also easier when you're working on a client to work in the proper way because they're in front of you. Whereas with this, it's easier to hold in whichever way you can to keep the tip from wobbling about. She says as the tip wobbles about all over the place. So make sure whenever you're filing in any acrylic, you're pushing against the acrylic, not down onto the nail. You've all gone really quiet. Talk to me, I'm lonely. I'm lonely. So just dusting that off. And then I think up the top we're just going to put cover pink. Okay, and then I'm going to do my first part of the chevron. So I'm going to go for a nice bold white. And come in with my brush. So it's very much like when you do your reverse smile lines. You use your brush to create that nice crisp wall. And if you do the majority of it with your brush, when you then come to file, you're just adding that final crispness. I mean, some people just do it with their brush and that's it, but I just think I might as well get the file involved there. There you go. So this is beautiful glitters and everything on the acrylic nails. I really love your work. Oh, thank you. No qualified on acrylic and try and do my nails. So total newbie. Is it true that it's best to learn gels for acrylic? I don't think so anymore. I think gels used to be very popular, but acrylic is, I think, the more popular one now. I think the reason you're often told to do gel first is because you've got a lot of playing time with gel, whereas acrylic, the minute you mix it, you know, you've got a limited time to get it on the nail, get it in place. So that can cause like a bit of a, that can fluster you as a student, because the minute you know, dip your brush into that powder, you've got a limited time to get it on the nail. That's why a lot of when I'm teaching, I'm always like, right, before you even let that brush touch the acrylic or, you know, load it with monomer, stop, think, imagine the size bead, imagine what you want to do. So when you pick up that acrylic, you go, right, it's going to go there, I'm going to move it here, I'm going to do that. Whereas a lot of people kind of pick up the bead, put it on the nail and they go, what do we do now? And you're like, oh, move! So yeah. So now I'm just going to pop, big on my white, aren't I? Bit of white. And what I'm going to try and do with this, when it comes off my brush, is I just want to create a thin strip of white. That's not great, but the fire will tidy that up. All gone really quiet again. Talk to me, guys. How's your week been? What are you doing for the weekend? I'm lonely. Let's set a bit more. Oh, I'll just cut off this bit of lace. Are you ready? I'm wanting to file that in. Oh, what pretty nails I've created today. That's better. Make sure when you're doing a chevron nail, which I'm really bad for, my chevrons will start to drift. So always make sure you're keeping them nice and central, because that's something I'm really bad at doing. I let my chevrons drift away. Okay, then the next bit, see, look how lovely and crisp that is. See? Look at that point. Boom. I file it in and it looks awful. Just need to freshen up my monomer. Ow. Smash my hands on my drawers that I've left open. And then I'm just coming in first of all with the glitter. Actually, I'm going to do this as a full glitter tip. I'll do another chevron. I've changed my mind. I think it's going to look nicer because I think because of the sliders, I don't want to make the design too busy. If I'd just done that a plain colour or a glitter, I'd probably chevron down the entire now, but because there's flowers in there, I don't want to make, sometimes the design, you can go a little too busy. And I think that'll be enough. So I'm just going to let that set before I cap that glitter. Hi, Kerry. How are you? She's in the house. So again, pushing against the acrylic, not down onto the, not down onto the nail, push against that acrylic. I'm going to come in. That Love Hearts glitter. And again, I'm just going to leave that for a few minutes to set. Sorry, I keep going slightly out of shot, don't I? I'm just going to cap this in clear. So make sure it's all capped, go on nice and matte. And I'm going to cap this one as well. Again, doing as much as I can with my brush, so that my file just adds a little tidy up. Any more comments? Right, thank you. I have to stop faffing and get on with placing my bead. You do, you just need to get on with it. Right, okay. Hi Lucy, watching your nails as I'm getting ready to go out for my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. No, you're not. Get Monsieur Bojack and go for a lovely hack. No, I'm not what? See, I've lost track. I will. Well, he pulled a shoe the other day. So that got put back on. He's had 3 days off. So that got put back on this evening. So I will be taking him out tomorrow, and I think we'll go on a hack tomorrow. After having 3 days off, rather than go straight in the school, just give him a little hack. That'll be nicer on the pair of us. Pop all these away. I do like to tidy as I go, especially with my glitters. I'm so clumsy. It's part of why I started creating and selling glitters, is because I used to drop and spill so many on a daily, weekly basis. So the ones I haven't actually used tonight are these two. So we've got Dream Girl. Just there. And then we've got My Love. My Love is like super light, very delicate. That's My Love. And that's Dream Girl there. So that makes up the full Love Hearts collection, and that was created by request for the fabulous Kaz, one of my fairies. Just pop these all to one side, otherwise I lose them. Quite there yet. Not quite there. And then, as I said, we've got the new sliders. So we've got the roses, and then we've got like a watercolour splashy rose. We've got those in pink and also white. Ta-da! So yeah, so I will be announcing the discount code soon. So we'll be able to use this on all the glitters on the site. The discount code is for glitters. I love this one. That is so... Yellow is one of those colours that you don't get used much, but I think it's massively underrated. I think it looks smashing. Okay, so that's all sorted. Well, so, oh no, it's not quite set. Oh, I've ruined it now because I was rushing. Bad Lucy. Take these off the pop so they're ready to be filed in. We're all very quiet this evening. It's because Mr. Fairy isn't here, isn't it? You all talk to him. Two. So I'm going to file these in and top coat as soon as they are done. To one side. Don't need to clear, so we'll put clear away. You are all very freakishly quiet tonight. What's happening? So which is your favourite so far that I've shown you? And which are you going to try yourselves on clients? I'm loving that heart one. I think that looks super cute. Oh, from behind it looks good. So let's hope that's worked. It's looking good. It's looking like it's going to come out pretty. And then just going to finish this off with a bit of cover pink. Which sounds like if this, you could do loads of stripes along here. You could just go in with cover pink. You could kind of zigzag it down, so do cover pink and then like a different triangle. So keep moving it like back and forth in different directions. So you can make this fun thing about geometric. You can kind of just let it flow, you know. Okay, so I'm just going to let that set. So I'm going to file those other ones in now. So who's ready for the discount code? Where's my lid? Let's file these bad boys in. Like this. Is stunning, isn't it? Sorry, I don't know if the comments are coming through late or what. I'm trying to keep them on top. If I'm missing comments, I'm sorry. This is gonna be pretty. My poor little hands. Shouting at me right now. Look at that. I've got to go away. It's cold outside. The evening has been so very nice. that